Welcome to another exciting weekend of the best outdoors. Me and Jaden are up here at the cabin, and we got up here about 7 o'clock tonight. I was trying to stop at a town called Paris for some trees that my grandpa ordered, the white pines, but I got up just a hair too late, I guess. I couldn't locate the pickup, so we went to Family Farm and Home to see if they had any seed, because Grandpa's coming up tomorrow. He's gonna till the field up for me. And then we stopped at Tractor Supply, see if they had any. Dunham's came the closest, but welcome back to another exciting weekend of the best outdoors. Me and Jane are up here at the cabin. Right now I'm doing a little bit of cleanup from the blue spruce that we cut up a couple years ago. It's right on our driveway on the edge, but I like to get it cleaned up so we can drive past it and not scrape our trucks or cars. And I want to get up at 6 a.m. I wanted to do some scouting of turkeys because next weekend is opener of turkey season here in Michigan. And after that, we gotta go to the feed store. I am gonna look to see what seed they got for the field that we're calling the buffet. And I'll show you the soil sample I keep forgetting. So I'll show you that right now. And as you can see on the soil sample, that my pH was really good. We have not limed it this year. I limed it for the last 2 years. And I thought we would have to lime it every year. So this year, I got a lot of feedback from people on Facebook and talking to people at work and other hunters that do food plots, and they said if you've been liming for the last couple of years, definitely do a soil sample. So I did. I printed off the paper. I had the address where to ship it to, so make sure you write that on the box before you ship it, or you're going to close your box up and your address is going to be inside of it, or you have to look at your email. But all the directions are in that paper. It says to put your soil sample in a Ziploc bag, take all the air out, fold it up with the paper wrapped around it, put that in a box, and you pay the shipping on it. They don't send you a pre shipping label, but it only cost me I think like $17 because I've got the flat rate box or whatever it is. it could be cheaper if you got your own box, and we're just gonna set up the buffet because Grandpa will be up here bow and rifle, and he hunts that field both with his health condition, which he's doing really good. Actually, I gotta talk to him tomorrow when he comes up here to see how his test went, which he usually tells me how it went or how it's going, but he didn't this time, so I'll have to talk to him about that tomorrow. Like I said, I'm getting up at 6, do some scouting for a couple hours, then head to the feed store, see what seed they got, because I want to do clover, chickory, and alfalfa. And then I also got to pick up some conceal, because I want to make the outside, and it's hard to explain, but it's called a wagon wheel, half wagon wheel, because you got like we got a blind here, and then you got a 30-yard shot here, and then the rest is all field. So I want to go spoke here, spoke there, and a spoke here, and then it's going to be clover, chickory here, and alfalfa here, and there's like 4 spokes off to the right of it, and over here is an apple tree. And then I want to conceal it all the way around, so they have to come through the spokes, and as they come in, they'll come right, hopefully right into range to shoot with a bow. That's our main goal, is try to figure out how to do it with a bow, because rifle you can shoot them anywhere in that field. And then so we're tilling that up, getting the seed tomorrow 8, and then I was trying to get up here early enough today to get the white pine that my grandpa purchased, and that's why we're doing all the blue spruce cutting, because the blue spruce has got a disease, so we're replacing them with white pine, which are tolerant to the disease, and they're a lot more comfortable to hunt. I've been hunting white pines for years. And then come back here. Grandpa should be here by then. We're gonna plant the blue spruce or the white pine first, and then do the tilling and planting, because we're supposed to get some good rain for the next couple days. I'm actually surprised it's not raining right now. I see a couple stars here and there, so I don't have really good service, so I don't know what the weather's gonna start. I want to say it's 500 trees, maybe 100. I think it's 500. I'm not sure exactly how many there are. I know there's a lot. And then we're gonna till, plant, and set up a trail cam, and hopefully we get it all done in one day. If not, we'll be up here for 2. But I'm gonna enjoy this fire, get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, I got up at 6 a.m. this morning, and got dressed and walked out the cabin, and I heard gobbling right away. So I got the trusty Quaker Boy box call out. I got him to respond, but Yep. Whew. Bugs are bad out here. But let's go to the food plot real quick. I'll leave these right here. We got up, like I said, at 6 a.m. to scout. I heard 2 turkeys, maybe more. Got the food for the food plot, and then got the trees for my grandpa. We were doing that right now. So as you can see, Jaden started planting these earlier today while me and Grandpa were doing the food plot. I want to show them the row that you made earlier. So
how dare they? They ran my trees over.
we were trying to hurry because we had a nice day today, and we didn't have, we were supposed to get rain and we didn't yet. So we were in a hurry, so this is why the video is going to be a little messed up right now. But we are standing here in the food plot now, and we burnt some of the brush that we cut up earlier this year, the blue spruce brush, and started burning that as we were tilling this up. And then I got Egyptian wheat all the way around it, and I don't know if I showed you guys the picture or not, but it's almost like a wagon wheel spokes. So where the spokes come out of the wagon wheel is where I have the clover, the chickory, and the alfalfa, and they all lead up to here. Cultipacker didn't do its justice like I wanted. And I broke the hitch on the quad again, trying to use the black bore on it. But as you can see, we have our shooting shack here. And where I'm standing is 20 yards, 25 yards. And then if you look that way, you got Egyptian wheat that goes all the way around, and then I'll have an opening right here, and it'll be clover and alfalfa walking right this way, just like a bike spoke. There's one here, scan over, and one right there, comes right down there. And then I'll have an opening behind you right there, so they can enter right into the shooting range. So I'm hoping that directs all the deer right to this spot. This is where I heavily alfalfa'd and clovered and chickoried, also with the wagon wheel spokes. Grandpa tilled it up. I broadcasted it by hand. I forgot my hand broadcaster at home. And then, like I said, I broke the hitch on the quad trying to use the black bore. So I went and got the neighbor, and he brought his cultipacker, and we cultipacked it down. So that's part one of the food plot. So let's get back to doing the pines. And that's pretty much how we do it. 500 more times. Alright. Stay tuned and more projects to begin.